Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Taurus. Taurus, you may have somebody that you work with that's not speaking to you. I feel like this is somebody that you want to be with, but they think there's a burden of a third party. I feel like this person, they think you have deceptive judgment, like you're not, in their opinion, you may be a liar to them. I feel like with I feel like this person's very independent, very strong-willed. I feel like this is somebody that you feel that you could have a relationship with, somebody that fills all those cups for you. They're very strong-willed, very independent, but I almost feel like you're in your emotions illuminating, getting on back on the same page. Because the truth is, this person's acting like, I'm not paying, this person's not wanting to pay you any mind. They're not wanting to pay you any attention. Now, this may be somebody you work with, but they think you're a player. You're doing a lot of soul searching about how to heal the situation. And you feel like you need to stand your ground because you see this person as your partner. You see this person as your person. And so you want them to you want to make it perfectly clear to this person that you're not doing what they think you're doing. They're resisting an offer. The harsh truth is they feel like you're manipulating them. Somebody must have said something to this person for them to feel like you're just manipulating them, because they're going to resist an offer or an apology. You're going to be trapped in your head trying to take control here. Because this is like emotional communication. You're trying to figure out what the problem is. You're trying to find out what's happening. This is you wishing for an opportunity. You're obsessed with taking that leap of faith into a commitment. It's almost like you're kind of back and forth, though. So you're feeling like, do I offer this person to take it to the next level, to prove to them that they're the only one I want? You're kind of back and forth about it, though. You're kind of back and forth about this. Like you're trying to figure out, what do I need to do to make this person know that I'm serious about them? Right? So I feel like in this energy, but you're kind of back and forth. I do see you making the right choice here. You were at a crossroads for a minute, but I feel like you're going to do the right thing. Because you see a future with this person. So for you, if somebody's accusing you of doing something you're not doing, and you're not willing to let them go because you have true feelings for this person. Taurus, you do have feelings for this person. And so you're willing to take it to the next level. You're willing to offer all 10 pentacles to the situation to prove that you're on the right track, right? with that Chariot, that's making the right decision for success, right? So you are doing the right thing. The person you may be dealing with could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They feel like you've done something in the past that you were hiding. You could have been hiding a past mistake. Yeah, I feel like you regret that you held back a bit of information. So what somebody told them something about something you did, and now you're regretting that you held that back, that you weren't forthcoming with whatever it was they found out, because you were hiding something and they found out about it. From a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like that you chose to end something with that person. Because you started a relationship with this person, with the Queen of Swords. So here's the thing. What this person has found out, Taurus, is that you may have dated the Queen of Cups in the past, but the minute that you got that connection with the Queen of Swords, you released yourself from it. But you never told the Queen of Swords that you released yourself from it. So the Queen of Cups started talking, and loose lips sink ships, guys. Loose lips sink ships. And that's what this is about. Now you have the Queen of Swords feeling betrayed because you didn't tell them about this other person, but it really doesn't matter. They're like, they feel betrayed and heartbroken. I feel like you see this. I feel like you're going to reconcile and have a new beginning, okay? And I do see you getting a victory and moving forward. They're going to see the bigger picture here. And it's almost like somebody was just trying to cause some drama in the relationship. Yeah. So I feel like that Queen of Cups just wanted to stir the pot, because you may have dumped the Queen of Cups because you started seeing the Queen of Swords, but you didn't tell the Queen of Swords that you dumped this person, that you weren't overlapping. Because guys, sometimes when you're dating people and you're not in a committed relationship, there isn't a little bit of overlap in the very beginning until you feel like, oh no, this is the one I want, right? So, I mean, this shouldn't cause too much damage. It just needs an explanation. But of course, somebody wants to stir the pot a little bit. You're dealing with an Aries. Somebody took control and walked away, or I feel like the energy could be the Emperor, but I feel like this is somebody having to take control and walk away. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this is a choosing to commit to somebody. You're choosing to commit. If you're dealing with a Gemini, apologizing. There's an argument and somebody's apologizing. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you feel like there's deception with a third party. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want the whole package. They want the whole package. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like balancing a tower, trying to balance that tower. If you're dealing with a Libra, this is getting a victory after cutting somebody off. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, somebody's not happy about a new beginning. See, that Queen of Cups is a Scorpio. I'm going to tell you right now, because the Queen of Cups right here, she's not happy about a new beginning. So it was a Queen of Cups that told the Queen of Swords. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, resisting because they feel like they're being manipulated. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, moving forward with the relationship. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, seeing the bigger picture about the betrayal. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.